Welcome back to Clutch Mountain and the Hatchbacks Tournament. Today we kick off Batch 2 and another 36 drivers take to the track. We started the series with 72 cars and drivers, split them in 2 batches where 8 would advance on to the finals. Here's a look at the overall layout of each batch. 36 drivers start here at Clutch Mountain. Groups of 6 compete and top 4 advance to round 2. Round 2 is a heartbreaker. 24 drivers are narrowed down to 8. Those 8 drivers from each batch then move on to the final 6-team bracket that will compete here at Clutch Mountain. If you missed batch 1, after the video go to the channel and check out the Hatchbacks main series playlist. Today we kick off batch 2 with groups 1 and 2. The key to success is to survive. 6 cars on the track at a time. There's going to be a lot of bumping and banging as it's crowded on the track. Each driver will rotate positions across 6 laps with the overall goal to finish the round in the top 4 and move on. Before we get started, make sure you check out our partner for the event, Merch by Meekin. They make a range of merchandise specializing in metal signs for your tracks. Participants of the series can take advantage of 20% off their first order. Viewers can take advantage of 10% off as well. Support the Diecast community and small businesses by checking them out, and let's get to our first group of drivers. Group 1, we got Liam Haddock from the A-Team rocking the Audacious. Next up is Dom Woodley from Dom's Tuner Shop in the white and black Subaru. Then we got him from Rez Wheels Racing in the number 7 Honda CRX. Next is Ben Cruisin from Parrots Customs in the sleek dark blue Honda Civic. Then we got Owen from Playworn Racing in the brown Subaru. And last but not least, Athena from Overclocked Racing in the Volkswagen Golf. Race 1, we kick things off with Liam and Dom up front, him and Ben in row 2, Owen and Athena in row 3. 6 races to put points on the board, here we go. Looked like Dom got the jump, but Liam able to get out front. Nice battle for third, but some traffic. Oh, and it looks like we lost one out of turn 4. And Owen goes wide on Ben. Liam with the huge lead picks up the win, followed by Dom, Owen, Ben, and then Athena. Not sure what happened to the number 7 CRX, but he's going to start things off with a goose egg and a DNF. Looks like he got caught up on the inside wall of turn 4 and had nowhere else to go. Liam with the win, takes the extra point on top of the points board, and we got 5 more races to go. Race 2, Dom and Ben up front, Liam slides back with Athena in row 2, him and Owen in row 3. Nice battle for the lead, but Dom picks it up. Him in the back trying to make some moves. Ben gets a little sideways, him and Liam going back and forth for third. The number 7 CRX just can't do it, but what a clean finish. Dom well out front, followed by Ben, Liam, him, Athena, and Owen. A lot of scrapping for positions, him able to scoot up into 4th, and just super clean there at the end. Love it. Almost able to get by Liam, just can't get there at the end. Dom and Liam starting to break away in points while the bottom 3 real close together. We got 4 more to go, only top 4 move on, let's get it. Race 3, Ben and Athena get the front, Dom and Owen in row 2, Liam and him in the back. The outside lane looking fast off the line, but not able to stay in front as Ben takes it. Athena gets sideways, and Dom flips on his roof. Here comes Liam from the back, sneaks by, Owen gets by as well. Ben and Athena out front, Liam and Owen in 3rd and 4th. Him and Dom pick up DNFs. Number 7 getting caught up behind Dom, not able to get by, and that's DNF number 2 tonight. Watch Liam. Right place at the right time, picks up 3 positions there. Unfortunate for Dom, but he still sits 3rd in points. Liam and Ben tied up top. Him at the bottom with 3 really needs to get it going in the second half of racing. We got 3 more to go. Race 4, Athena and Owen out front, Ben and him in row 2, Dom and Liam in the back. Athena out front, Owen boxes out Ben. Ben sneaks by on the inside. Owen tries to make a move on Ben, gets pinned to the wall. Oh, and Owen gets off track, him smacked in the back of him, and Dom makes a move to finish in third. The number 7 gets Owen off the track but loses a position before the finish. An epic battle back and forth between Owen and Ben, him causing a little ruckus at the end, but who could blame him? He's had a tough road so far. Dom bounces back nicely and the top 4 have a huge lead over the bottom 2. Only 2 laps to go. Race 5. Owen and him desperate for points out front. This is their time to do it. Athena and Liam in row 2, Ben and Dom in row 3. Owen breaks out front and him trying to hold off Athena. Owen gets sideways and allows the number 7 to catch up. Athena makes another attempt to get by him. And Liam on the outside makes a pass for third. Ben gets to the finish, but where's Dom? Wow, Dom on his lid for a second time tonight. Looks like he flipped out of camera, not sure what happened there. Nice battle for second place, but him holds on to it. Dom with the DNF falls back to 4th, only 1 point ahead of Owen. With 1 lap to go, attention shifts to the bottom of the points board. Dom needs to finish ahead of Owen or risks elimination. Owen looking to do just the opposite. Final lap. Him in the pole needs some other drivers to DNF if he wants to get in the top 4. Owen and Dom side by side for the start. Athena and Ben in the back. Him storms off in the front, followed by Owen. Liam with some pressure, Dom and Athena right behind. Here we go to the final turn. Oh, and Owen gets loose. Liam gets by. Here comes Dom, and he gets blocked by Owen. What just happened? Dom needed to get by Owen, ends up pushing him past Liam. Not sure if Dom got by as well. Here's another look. And Liam gets to the finish first. Dom falls back to 5th in points. Owen gets just enough to sneak into 4th. What a way to end it. Owen with a clutch block at the end gets pushed past Liam to get the points he needed to clear Dom. Otherwise we would have had a tie and a runoff for the 4th position. What a way to end it. Wow. And look at him with that win, almost bounces back as well. Unfortunately for Dom and him, eliminated in round 1, the DNFs having a factor in group 1 of batch 2. Woo! Congrats to those moving on. Stick around, we got another group coming at you. What a group of racing. Wow. I don't know about you, but that was intense. Moving on to group 2. First up, we got Chris Robin from Gen X Vintage Racing in that sweet orange hydro dipped Audacious. Then we got Bernadette Nitro from Spirit of 64 in the blue Ford Focus. Chips Diamond, another Parrots Customs team driver in the yellow Honda Civic. Next up is Eddie Winslow from Winslow Racing in the Honda CRX. Daddy G, aka Mr. Sparkles, from G4 Diecast Racing in the Benz. And lastly, Cookie Momster from DRT3K, Nobody Takes Mom's Cookies Without Asking, in the gold Subaru. Alright, race 1. Chris and Nitro out front, Chips and Eddie in row 2, and Mr. Sparkles or Daddy G and Cookie in the back. Chris will lead them out, Nitro and Eddie right behind. Eddie gets loose, so does Chris up front, and it's a parking lot right after the finish line. Eddie finally comes through to join the fun. Looks like Nitro pushes past Chris for the win. Eddie also falling back 3 positions, that's gotta hurt. Chips and Mr. Sparkles nowhere to go but plow right into Chris. Talk about some chaos to start off the group, but luckily they all finish. Hope the drivers are all okay, but it's Eddie who suffers the biggest loss, falling back so many positions. It's still early, so plenty of time to catch up with 5 to go. But after the group we just had, what a way to open up the next one. Race 2. Nitro and Eddie up front, Chris and Cookie in row 2, Chips and Daddy G in row 3. Nitro sideways in the front, and Eddie able to push right through. Chips in the yellow Civic battling for that third position. Looks like Chips made the pass on Chris. Chips goes for it on Nitro, gets on the wall, but not sure if he got by. Everyone else gets to the line as well. Eddie with the win, able to make up for race 1. Nitro holds off Chips for second. Chips also clipping the camera a bit. Nice move by Eddie to push through and get past Nitro. Winning the race bumps him up to 4th and in the money. Nitro sitting pretty on top, and the bottom 2 starting to separate a bit in points. 4 more to go. Race 3. Eddie gets the pole with Cookie on the outside, Nitro and Daddy G in row 2, Chris and Chips in row 3. Eddie jumps out front, but Cookie looks on the inside and able to get by. Cookie and Eddie out front, finish 1 and 2. Nitro and Daddy G come in 3rd and 4th. Where are the back 2? Here they come. Chris gets 5th, followed by Chips. Cookie takes advantage of Eddie hitting the wall, and that win moves her up to 3rd in points. Nitro well out in front with 16, and Chris falls back to 4th while points starting to tighten up. Halfway through, 3 to go. Race 4. Cookie and Daddy G up front, Eddie and Chips in row 2, Nitro and Chris in row 3. Cookie wins the race to the turn, and Daddy G gets sideways. Oh, and he clips something on the track, straightens out, and Eddie wiggles his way past Chips for 3rd. Cookie finishes the race, Daddy G in 2nd, Eddie and Chips 3rd and 4th, Nitro and Chris come in as well. Daddy G getting loose allows Cookie to run away with it for the win. And with back-to-back wins, Cookie is now tied with Nitro for the lead. Eddie back 1 point, and we got a tight battle for that 4th position. 1 point between 3 drivers, and we got 2 races to go. Race 5. Daddy G and Chips out front, Cookie and Chris in row 2, Eddie and Nitro in the back. Clean exits from turn 1, and Daddy G leads him out. Chips right behind. Cookie goes inside on Chris for 3rd. Daddy G doesn't let up, but extends his lead all the way to the finish. Chips and Cookie come in 2nd and 3rd, Chris in 4th, Eddie and Nitro finish in the back. With that finish, Cookie banks her spot for round 2. But look at the points lineup. 3 drivers tied at 19 and Chips back 2 points. If Chips can finish in front of all 3 drivers, I believe that'll knock out one of them. For Chris, it's crunch time. He's back a few points, desperately needs a win, and maybe some of that Group 1 DNF magic. Final race, and the bottom 2 in points are in row 1. Chips and Chris. Daddy G and Nitro in row 2, Cookie and Eddie in row 3. Chips jumps out front and Daddy G follows behind. Chips and Daddy G way out in front, and the back 4 come in as well. Group 2 finishes with no DNFs. Chips does get the win, Daddy G right behind, Cookie finishing in 3rd, and the back 3 are tightly grouped. Nitro, Chris, and Eddie. And Chips does it, moves up into the money. Unfortunately, that means Eddie gets knocked back into 5th and is eliminated with Chris. Solid performances from all drivers, no DNFs. With 6 cars on the track, let's just say that's pretty rare. Congratulations to the top 4, advancing on to round 2. And that's the show, folks. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know your thoughts. This was a wild night of racing. Check out next week's drivers, and we'll see you next time.